Hey, I'm Steve Kimos, a local realtor here specializing in construction in beautiful Port St Lucie, Florida. But today I'm in Stuart and I want to talk to you about what to do for that typical Florida small town experience. So hang around. Hey, you know, Port St Lucie has an extremely low crime rate, one of the lowest in the country, and it has one of the highest homeownership rates in the country. It has gorgeous beaches out on Hutchinson Island and a ton of hidden gems scattered throughout the city. Has up and coming areas, especially west of I-95. However, one of the knocks on Port St Lucie is it doesn't have a traditional old Florida downtown. Now, Port St Lucie does have Tradition Square and a newly planned entertainment district in Tradition, and it plans to develop a city center on Route 1 near the Mid-Florida Center. But it still lacks the Florida key-ish, tropical little downtown with shops, restaurants, and bars. You can drive 45 minutes or so south, right down 95 to West Palm for a sophisticated city experience. But most of Port St Lucie residents go 25 to 30 minutes to Stuart for that traditional Florida downtown. Now, what I like about Stuart is it has organically evolved from its history as opposed to being planned and created. It doesn't feel artificial. Now, I don't dislike planned Newark downtown areas, but they lack the history and evolution that develop character that we all love. These newer areas, well, they'll get there, but it's going to take some time. Stuart was settled in 1870. It was originally called Potsdam and was known for pineapple farming before being named after a local landowner named Heinz Stuart. Its central location near the St. Lucie River made it ideal as a local railway and shipping hub, and today it's known as the sailfish capital of the world. People use Stuart as a home base for ocean, bay, and freshwater fishing. It's also the center and jewel of Martin County. Now, the people of Stuart are welcoming, but they're also fiercely protective of this quaint Florida town and want it to remain the way it is with its charm. So let's take a quick look around downtown Stuart to give you a sense of what Stuart's all about. Now, as you drive into Stuart on Colorado Avenue, you hit Confusion Corner, and it really is confusing. It's a roundabout, but not really a roundabout, with all these offshoots where you have no idea where to go to keep moving in the direction you want to go. But once you get through Confusion Corner, you enter into two interesting blocks of an old Florida town. Now, Stuart's not just the downtown. I want to remind you that there are side streets to the main couple blocks where you can find some hidden places where you can get a drink, a bite to eat, or shop. Some of the highlights of Stuart are the waterfront boardwalk where I am right now. It winds around and under the Route 1 bridge, and it offers a great view of the St. Lucie River and the railway bridge. Now, heading to Stuart is a great night out or a short half-day trip, a few hours. I consider having this cool little Florida town nearby as another reason why living on the Treasure Coast is great. Now, besides Stuart, there's historic downtown Fort Pierce, about 25 minutes north of Port St Lucie, and Jupiter, another 5 or 10 minutes south on 995 from Stuart. These are two more cool little towns to explore on the Treasure Coast. Maybe I'll eventually get around to doing some videos on those towns, but for right now, Stuart's my favorite. Now, we can get you a house down here in near Stuart for a bit more than in Port St Lucie. Houses here run about $80,000 more than you can get in Tradition for a similar size house, and about $100,000 more than you would get further into the town of Port St Lucie. Stuart has a variety of restaurants and bars, but here's the disclaimer. I usually stop short of recommending restaurants and bars. Even if I like them, I tend to say, oh, this place is nice, or this place is pretty good, but I never rave about a restaurant or bar because they could have an off night or people could order something off the menu that's just okay. In the end, I don't want to recommend an average experience. Now, that being said, there are some well-rated restaurants and bars throughout Stuart. For example, the Stuart Boathouse, Duffy's, Riverwalk Cafe, Flanagan's, Spritz Bistro, and Luna. There are too many to list. But there's everything you want for every kind of person or every kind of mood you're in. There's things from high-end dining to bar and casual food. So Stuart's a good place to go out at night. So while small retail shops tend to come and go, Stuart's kind of remains stable with its unique one-off shops. Shops like April Days, El Solo Mio, the Snappy Turtle, the Dirty Hippie, and Girls Downtown, just to name a few. But there are many shops here where you can spend hours in and out finding unique stuff. Thanks for tuning into the video. Hope you found it informative. Remember to like and subscribe, and give me a call if you have any questions about Port St Lucie, Stuart, or anywhere else in the Treasure Coast. My information is on the screen and in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video.